All right. We are back here at Song of the Day, coming to you from the Rock Cave. I'm your host, Mark Pierce. It is Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. We are still in Favorite Albums Week, and we're finally here. We finally arrived. I know you all knew it was coming. You know what? Sometimes people are predictable, and I mean, if I didn't do this, one, I'd be lying to myself, and two, I would disappoint you, even though you say to yourself, oh my gosh, again, right? But hey, we're doing Favorite Albums Week, and this has to be. Good news is I've done shows on all these records, and so I don't have to go on and on and on about them, because we can just wrap it up and have it be a relatively short episode, right? So you're welcome for that. Of course, we are talking about Pink Floyd. We are here on the Floyd wall here in the Rock Cave. One of my favorite artists of all time, as you know. Fact of the matter is, there was only a couple of artists where I thought that they'd have more than one album, more than 3 albums really, on this list, and Van Halen would be one of those, but really Pink Floyd, it's pretty amazing, right? So the question is, what are my records? There's not just because, well, there is one that I play way more than any other record, and you guys probably already know that, right? You guys are already going to tell me what that is. But anyway, for those of you who don't know me, first of all, what's on this list of Pink Floyd records? And we're counting Roger Waters' solo album, by the way. Dark Side of the Moon, Wish You Were Here, Animals, The Wall, Momentary Lapse of Reason, and Radio Chaos from Roger Waters. Those are all Desert Island records for me. They're huge. I play all of them. I play every song on all of them, and they're all awesome in my own opinion, of course. And I don't even have to go on about these, but like the funny thing about Dark Side is that's not the one that I play the most, and it's not even that's probably like in 4th place, maybe even last. I think it's last as far as albums. If I look back and I think how often have I played that record, it might be last. For me, it's Animals. It's probably the one I've played the most by far. The Wall is right there, and so is Momentary Lapse of Reason. Wish You Were Here, again, that's on that list because that's you just play that whole thing front to back and you're totally good. You might be surprised at Momentary Lapse of Reason. A lot of people had a problem with that because it's not Roger Waters, and it's a Gilmour record, but it's Gilmour at his finest, and that song Sorrow is up there for all-time favorite songs anywhere by anyone, as far as that's concerned. But that's a great record. Radio Chaos, not a lot of people know that record. Wish I'd seen that tour, but that is another record that I play the whole thing front to back over and over again. I've been playing it since it came out in I think it was 1988, right? Somewhere around there, 87? I think 87. And I've been playing it ever since. And I just played it last week. So these are all on my list. And I'm going to post my episodes below about them. So we don't have to really talk too much longer about this. But Michael Murray, to your point, Metal, I think Metal's on your list. That does have One of These Days, one of my favorite songs from Pink Floyd, and Echoes. But frankly, I do like that record. But I'm not as much into the psychedelic stuff from their early years, and Metal I didn't get into until much later. I wasn't playing that album front to back until I was really out of college. So that's why I didn't make my list. Speaking of lists, you guys are going to post your list. I was going to have you guys do it today, but tomorrow is the 2-year anniversary of the Rock Cave Song of the Day. So maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I have one more episode in me for Favorite Albums Week, so we're going to do that tomorrow on the anniversary, and then that's when you should post your 10 favorite albums. How about that? We'll do that on tomorrow, Tuesday. Tasty Tunage Tuesday. So you're listening to Pink Floyd all day today. I know you are. Some of you are. Who's with me? Raise your hand. Anyway, those albums, I cannot say enough about them. Those will be in the episodes below because somehow I've talked 7 minutes about nothing. It's like a Seinfeld episode. But that's it. That's your Monday Essential Album Week in the Rock Cave. Whatever you're doing today, I hope it involves music. Looking forward to the rest of today and tomorrow and whatever you got going on. So, as usual, I'll catch you on the flip side.